She was alive? That doesn't make sense. There were no movements from her body after the fall. And that scene was enough to scare a grown man. If I didn't arrive in time, sheesh, I don't even want to know what would have become of you. Hey, welcome back! In the last episode, some woman fell to her death right in front of Dregg, our protagonist. So today we'll be doing some investigating. I hope you enjoy! She's dead! She's dead! She's dead! Oh god, she's dead! Why? Why? What's going on? Why could I still see her? Why was her body so listless? Is that what dying is? That's scary. That's scary, that's scary, that's scary. Is dying that easy? Is her body that fragile? Will I be like that one day? No, 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 no! Dying is too scary. I will not die. But what if someone tries to kill me? No, I can't let that happen to me. There's only one way. Kill before I'm killed. That's the only way. That's the only way. That's the only way. That's the only way. That's the only. Hey, Dregg! And we got Polly. What? Snap out of it, idiots! What the hell is wrong with you? Polly? What the hell? I'm just walking around, and I see you sweating like a pig, mumbling to yourself. But Polly? You... What the hell happened? Do you need to go to the hospital? Polly, thank you. Dregg? Dregg? Dregg! What did your investigation discover, officer? It's kinda normal for Dregg to freak out at that moment. We're still looking into it, but it's starting to look like an accident. No, it wasn't. So we got Polly Abbott, we got Polly. I think my friend here saw the whole thing. He may be able to tell more when he's awake. She was murdered. Why? Why could I see her? Wait, we're back at Ark's mansion? I guess I'm partly to blame for that. Wait, was that what she meant that he had to go through? The universe is a battlefield, Dregg, and I chose you as my soldier. When you were drowning, I shattered the timeline and created multiple ones with each one acting differently from the other. Wait, this is like in a Loki series. There are multiple different ones of Dregg. Oh god, does that mean you have a Vilro Dregg as well? Ooh, is there an evil Dregg? Ooh. Oh damn. No, I'm not going to go into this too much. Theoretically, if the universe existed in that timeline, I can contact the angel nearest to you and have them bring you back. It seems a message went through to at least one angel in one of the timelines. And it seems the timeline where it happened sent you back with the power to conquer death itself as an answer. I'm sorry, Dregg. I gave you a huge burden to bear. You can hate me if you want, but I did it for the right reasons. Yeah, but it still sucks. Peace. Huh? She's not in peace. I need to right the wrong, so she can rest in peace. It seems you'll be fine. Be true to your heart if you ever feel as if you're lost or misguided. The truth is the ultimate strength. Learn to make it yours, and you can conquer death itself. But beware, death has also his own soldier, a being so devoid of emotions, it's not an exaggeration to call its heart hollow. Wait, was that the dude we met in the Medieval Chronicles? That person will be your greatest trial, and probably your end. Is that actually gonna happen? Is Dregg gonna die? Hey, he's awake! Where am I? You're finally awake! How are you feeling? I was feeling okay, but then I saw your face. Yeah, he's fine. I really did not believe it when Polly said you were his friend. What a happy occasion for me this is. Friend is a strong word, more like unworthy adversary. Yeah, he's definitely okay now. Oh, I see. In that case,
do you mind if I ask you a few questions about the lady who fell?
Wait, officer? Was the lady's name by any chance Tina Brandsworth?
Oh? Did you know Tina personally?
That was really not a dream. I'm not sure.
Huh? What does that mean?
Perhaps the boy doesn't remember yet what happened. The brain can block memories of traumatic events. I'm pretty sure it's temporary though. If we give him some time to relax, he might remember some things. Very well. I'll check the rest of the building to be safe till then. The rest of you stay here till Dregg is ready to talk.
Dad, let me come along. I can be of great assistance.
That depends. Will Dregg be alright on his own?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do not worry. We'll be with you here too. Call me if you need anything.
Oh, thanks, ma'am.
Looks like introductions are in order. I work in the sales department, same as Tina. Call me Dory.
Oh, and I am from the floor above them. I work in the human resources. The name's Dave.
And I guess I'm the one in charge of this whole building.
Huh? Then you are...
Call me Lady Ellsworth. Lady Melinda Ellsworth.
So let's go check out the stack of papers. Huh? Isn't this... This is the death report. Name Tina Brandsworth, age 23, preliminary findings. The body was hit with blunt force, possibly due to the fall from the 3rd floor. Okay. The impact snapped the neck bones, which means the victim fell headfirst on the ground. This doesn't seem right. I saw the body. There was no indication that she was alive when she was dropped. I knew it. This is a murder. And the reason I saw her ghost before the fall was because she was already dead. Which makes it actually more fucked up. Because someone threw a dead body from the building to make it look like it was a suicide? That's actually interesting to know. Why would you do that? But I can't proclaim it like that, otherwise they won't believe me. I need to collect more info to support my case, so we'll have to go and talk to everybody. Hi there.
Oh, hello. Are you feeling any better?
A little bit. A friendly chat might make me feel comfortable though.
Oh, sure. Ask me anything. As long as it helps the officers solve this case and I can get back to work too.
I've never met a man in my life who was eager to work, but thanks. I appreciate it. So can we talk to him now?
Let me know if you need anything. Sorry, kid. I only know what the officer told me.
So let's go talk to the officer first. Hello, officer.
Oh, boy. You seem to be doing a lot better already. Must be the Morris's blood in you. That guy can take anything thrown at him as long as you put a bottle in his hand.
You know my father?
Yep, even worked on a few cases together. Terrible personality, but he knows how to get a job done.
Sounds like him. Listen, I was hoping I could discuss some things about the death of Tina.
Huh? Why? Did you remember what happened?
Not yet, but I was hoping that learning more about the case might help jog my memory. If that's okay with you, of course.
If you're up to it, then I don't mind. But make sure to report to me as soon as you remember something.
Yes, sir. Though I have to say, it is nice hanging around a competent cop, unlike my father. So, give me some information about the report. Excuse me, sir. Is this report accurate?
Gosh darn it! Who left his report out in the open? We might as well be practically naked then!
Lovely image, but I wanted to know if she really died by falling head first.
It would appear so, but there are some interesting factors that I have yet to entangle.
Such as?
Originally I planned to treat this as an accident, but now I'm thinking it might be suicide.
Huh?
We found her diary that goes into details on how she had a terrible breakup and it seems she took it pretty hard.
The ghost did mention something like that. Is her boyfriend the someone special she mentioned?
It seems she was severely depressed and it could be that she simply jumped off.
No, she didn't kill herself. Thank you, officer. I hope you learn the truth soon.
No problem.
Oh. Sorry. I was trying not to show myself like this.
Were you close to the victim?
I was her best friend. Or to put it better, I was her only friend.
I'm sorry for your loss. Is there anything you need? Closure would be nice. I want to know why this happened. And how. Me too. Let's help the cops any way we can to make sure it happens. Sure. Thanks, kid. So, I guess we have nothing to ask her then. Then we go and talk to Ellsworth. Hi?
Oh, Dregg, right? Did you need something from me?
Do you by any chance remember a man named Dregg Moriss? He's a cop and goes by the nickname Grim. Yes, she does.
Oh, that asshole, huh? Yeah, I remember him. He's the one who put my corrupt father in jail.
Well, I'm his son.
Really? It's hard to believe that man with commitment issues is a father. Who's your mother then?
This is awkward. I was hoping it was you? Nah, she's not.
What?
But judging from your reaction, I'm starting to doubt it was you.
Of course it isn't me. If I had a child, why would I leave you with that monster? Plus, I do need an heir for this estate.
How heartwarming.
More heartwarming than the mother who abandoned you.
Ooh, damn, she fired that right back. Oh.
But, you know, why don't I become your mother? I could adopt you. And if I had the time to have kids, and you don't look like the type to be spoiled by riches, I wonder if my husband would actually agree. But who cares what he thinks?
How lovely, but I'm afraid I have to pass on that offer.
Yeah, just like your father. Can't be held down if you don't want to. But feel free to visit me if you change your mind.
Sure. Thanks. And walk out of that conversation. Now, let's go and talk to Polly.
Hey, what? No snazzy remark? No urge to crush my soul like a dry leaf?
No, just thanks for helping me out.
Heh, you're welcome. You are lucky that I was hanging by the lake when you got there.
Were you by the lake because you don't have any friends and were idling by yourself?
Oh good, you're back to normal it seems. Then why don't you help my dad solve this case by telling him what you remember?
Some things are not clear yet. I was hoping to discuss the case with you to help me remember things.
Fine, but only because you're the only witness to her death.
Hey, did you look at the death report yet?
Yeah, no wonder you were terrified so much when I found you.
What do you mean?
According to the report, she broke only certain neck bones, which left her alive for at least a minute.
Oh, that must be awful. Huh?
If that's true, then you probably saw her writhing in pain or inaudible gasps.
She was alive?
That doesn't make sense. There were no movements from her body after the fall. And that scene was enough to scare a grown man. If I didn't arrive in time, sheesh, I don't even want to know what would have become of you.
Would Dregg have jumped in the lake and drowned himself? Well, anyway, he wouldn't have died, he would have come back straight away because he's the conqueror of death! Thanks for that again.
If you want, I could hit you again. Maybe it will bring back your memory too.
No thanks. I'm brain damaged enough as it is. Everybody just keeps looking for arguments to hit Dregg. His whole life is just people hitting him. Especially Tira and Polly. And at a certain point, Amber joined in as well. Did you know that the cops are thinking that Tina's death was a suicide?
Huh? That's not right. Why would she kill herself?
They think it has something to do with the recent breakup she had. Apparently it was a very harsh experience for Tina.
But I knew Tina personally. Sure, she was quiet and mild-mannered, but she wasn't weak. No matter the harsh circumstances, she always stayed strong. The officers are definitely barking up the wrong tree.
I already knew it wasn't one. Glad I'm not the only one who thinks that. Yeah, it definitely wasn't a suicide. Which means we have to go and ask her friend. Hey, did you know if Tina had a special someone?
A boyfriend? No, she barely had friends. Where would she get a boyfriend?
Are you sure?
Tina didn't have much of a social life. She was an introvert mostly, so I'm pretty sure she doesn't have one.
Was this someone so special she did not even tell her best friend? Or perhaps it was her best friend, Hey, did you know Tina personally?
Personally? Not much. Dora introduced her to me one time. We're just acquaintances.
Were you aware that she had a special someone in her life?
What? Special? How? Well, anyway, you should ask Dory this. She and Tina were friends since college. Not to mention, they both joined our office at the same time too.
No clue about the special one, but it was nice to get a back history on Tina. Okay, but we already asked Dory about this, so let's go ask Abbott again. Officer, I was talking with Lady Melinda and she is...
Oh, look at you, working like a proper cop. Are you planning to join the force like Polly?
I'd rather die than become a cop. Even a postman has a better life than that of the police. Oh, but Dregg, it's hard to break it to you, but you already died. So is that why you became a cop? But we're getting off point. Lady Melinda strongly feels that Tina was not the kind of person to kill herself.
She said the same thing to me. So I looked closely at the area of the window to see if there was anything I missed.
Did you find something?
A single drop of blood. Don't know who it belongs to yet, but the dried drop gives us the same timing as the drop.
It's too vague, but it does prove that someone else was by the window. I should look for people with no alibi. So it was actually a witness who saw her falling out of the window. And this witness is the murderer. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, where were you when Tina fell?
I was in my office finishing off on some paperwork when I heard a crashing noise, followed by what I believe was you screaming.
On a related note, how would you describe my scream?
It sounded like a monkey on drugs.
Yes! So it sounded like me. Damn. I was hoping for loud like a lion. Time for screaming practice later. Actually, that ain't a bad idea. I really need to improve my screams. Hey, where were you when Tina fell?
I was in the office kitchen, making tea for Lady Melinda when I heard the crash. If only I was there, I could have saved her.
I see. Thanks. I think I'm ready now to tell Officer Abbott about what I saw. But if you want to find out who the culprit is, join us next time. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. And I'll see you again in the next video. Or in the comments down below. Ciao!